are popping up like mushrooms, one after the other, usually copying the same thing. The other did change, but probably having a new logo, and that's it, a new brand.
I wrote down 4 things.
Okay, good.
I thought about this, like, what should I say here so people might understand it? And the first thing I wrote down was invest in the right tools. I'm not saying we're going to be the right tools for everyone, but make sure you find a tool where you have the trust and where you see your business can evolve. And don't let cost drive you. This is the main point I see with everyone. Cost is driving them. They go into the meetings, they see what we have, and they just want to know what it costs so they can compare it to others. You're comparing apple with pears. You need to understand the value that these different systems are creating and then build a bridge into what it is you guys want to achieve. And then don't be afraid to make the change. Again, I have so many meetings where people have own build systems or lower tier systems or high tier systems where they're so unhappy. They don't feel like they're moving, but they're afraid of making the change. And we have dialogues where we're saying, listen, you are contacting us because you have an issue. We can solve it for you, and you're afraid to make the jump because what will happen to my business? Well, it will improve. But then they get, no, I'm happy where I am right now. Well, then don't reach out if you're happy where you are. So don't be afraid to make the change, not only for CRM, but for other tools as well. And then most important, also on all startups that are out there where they want to build a business, have a plan where you think a bit further than just making money for tomorrow. Because if you're only making money from day to day, you will not be able to afford any of the platforms out there. The platforms that you do get will be half-hearted, and you will never have player engagement over time. So have a plan.
All right.